Hello, my name is Laura Medwetz, and I and my colleague Lynn Stansberry Brusnahan are from the University of St. Thomas. Our poster session is on organizational trauma, impact of COVID-19 on special educators. In this qualitative study, researchers examined the work experiences of special educators as they navigated health pandemic strict guidelines and restrictions. This study's findings may influence teacher preparation, local district programming, and more significant systemic issues in special education. We completed two phases of data collection to answer the question, how did special educators describe the impact of COVID-19 pandemic on the way they provide special education services? At the onset of the health pandemic, 18 special education teachers were interviewed. Then researchers collected data through monthly logging and interviews throughout the 2020-21 school year from 4 special educators in center-based programs. Participants shared their experiences as they navigated an extraordinary workload, often isolated from their colleagues due to health pandemic requirements and shifts in instructional environments. Given the time limits for this presentation, I'll provide a snapshot from one case study. Dino was required to teach in face-to-face, online, and co-located formats with little or no preparation time built into the instructional schedule. He often met with students or families over the weekend to accommodate family schedules and his increased workload. In addition to the extreme teaching demands, every time the program model changed, Dino's district required educators to revise IEP paperwork for each student. Dino made these necessary revisions 3 times. At one point, new directives required hourly service documentation. Dino stated, "It's like a labor camp more than it's like teaching. And so what do you think that does to our teaching time? We're constantly just charting." Organizations themselves can be traumatized and demonstrate patterns of that influence traumatization for the individuals who are a member of the organization. In our analysis, we identified symptoms of cumulative trauma baked into the organizational culture. Mandated policies required hypervigilance in paperwork and documentation. The work culture harbored narrow relationships and isolation from colleagues. In result, special educators manifested secondary trauma and compassion fatigue, resulting in burnout and teacher attrition. Although self-care or coping strategies may be beneficial, focusing only on what the individual can do deflects from the overall work culture and ineffective patterns within the system influencing the trauma. The stability of the special education teaching provision is at risk given the rising special education teacher shortages. There is a critical need for trauma-informed practices within schools to promote wellness for students and teachers. It's time to recognize the existing condition, exercise resiliency, and recreate momentum for change. Thank you.